Dude, this is something, man. This is something, man. I can't.
This is something, man.
Something, man.
This is something. This something is man. This is something, man.
You want to keep rhythm the whole time? Man, this is something, man. Holy shit, this is something. This is something, man.
Yeah.
Think we got enough there?
I didn't know you were that young.
Yeah,
you don't look 27.
I know.
No,
I know. I look like the oldest one here.
You do. You look like you should be giving us fatherly advice from that chair.
Yeah, I'm no father.
I feel like we're a dysfunctional family.
I'm no father.
Yeah, you look like you're
It's our therapist.
selling us coffee.
I'm getting.
You look like someone.
Whoa, that's a long one.
It's a long one. It's a big
long
boy.
skinny.
Crazy.
You look like you're really annoying about pixel peeping on.
What's
computer
that?
screens.
Oh,
you like,
pixel peeping on.
Yeah,
computers?
you look
it looks
obnoxious.
or like dragging.
You look like the guy I wanted to punch at Best Buy
Why?
because you lied to me about the fucking stand being in the TV.
Well, don't take.
It's a
that
box
out
deal.
on
You get
me.
$900 off. It's in good conditions. Nothing's missing. And I open it up, and the fucking thing almost fell
I
over.
would have never done that.
I
to
pulled
you.
up there. I was like, I want more money off. And they did it. They gave me more money.
They gave you more money
Yeah,
off?
dude.
That's good.
Did you tell him about it not having a stand?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No stand, no remote, no fucking cord. I was like, dude,
Dude,
everything's missing on this thing.
It's
And he
just
goes-
a TV.
It was just.
Including the prize.
What is this? Episode 33?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay. Episode 33. We're gonna go with that. Welcome, Sydney Stevens and Thomas Leon.
Yeah, thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for having
Thank
us.
you for being on the
I
pod.
liked the roasts we were doing.
Oh.
Can we do some more roasts? Should we
Yeah.
roast each other?
Yeah,
Are you still lying about being a veteran, or what are you doing?
What show did you have to get on to lie about that? Did you lie about it to get on a show?
Me? Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm not a veteran at all. Was that to me or to her?
That was to
for
her.
me.
Oh, I thought you
It's
was
like I
talking
would
to
never
you.
admit to that.
I was like, you're just going to
Like, I
all
just
the
do it for
mics
the clout,
and
alright.
lying.
The only real valor is if it's stolen.
Amen, brother.
Yes, so.
Pulling up to a fucking airport with fatigues on,
Yeah.
trying to get in TSA pre-check. That's
Dude,
the
I had
move.
some
Yeah.
old guy
There are
years
some people
ago bitch at me at a Chipotle saying I was committing stolen valor because I was in my grandpa's Jeep and it had one of those little army stickers on the window. I was like, dude, get the fuck away from me.
Stolen valor for an
He's
army
like,
sticker.
what? I was asking me questions. I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't in the army. And he's like, well, then why? I'm like, it's not even my car.
Dude, speaking of stolen valor, this is from an army surplus store, and it
used
is
to
a
have
I
one
military-
think that's all good.
This is
though.
a military fatigue or something.
I used to have
Yeah, it's
one
got
of
the
those.
patch Velcro too.
I want to
Yeah.
get a patch for it.
You gotta get some patch.
I
Velcro.
did, yeah,
If they
mine.
want people to stop stealing valor, they got to make their drip not as go as
lock
hard.
the valor. Why
You
is
know
the
what I
valor
mean?
unlocked?
Everybody loves camo.
Why is the keys in the valor? It's just
It's
a
easy.
shitty car.
It's easy to steal, man. It's nice to steal sometimes too.
I
Yeah.
love taking things.
Veterans
Theft.
are so desperate too. Like when they're getting out, they're so broke. So they're like, I'm gonna sell all my shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the one TV I bought when I first got in, and then I'm just gonna survive on that for a month and a half. That hitting my girlfriend,
Hit your girlfriend.
hitting my girlfriend.
And my wife.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get in fights with my wife and
Sydney, you were in the
Steal
army
valor.
or the something else?
Army.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in the army. Active
Crazy.
duty.
what was
That's
that like?
yeah.
Did you kill anyone?
Did you ever? Did you ever? Wait. Did
What's
you,
the thing
did
that
ever
keeps
see
you up
those
at night?
big
Let's hear
camel
about the most
spiders?
violent thing you've ever seen in your life in the
I
army.
wasn't-
Did you ever see those big camel spiders?
Yeah, I had one thrown on me. I was taking a nap in Afghanistan before we went out on like a convoy. And I had
Wow.
my like hat down, and I was just laying there. And then my friend saw that, grabbed one, threw it
Oh
on
my
me, and all I
God.
felt was this. And then I looked down and saw this big ass spider and flung
Damn.
it.
Fuck
Jesus
that.
Christ, what a
Fuck that.
fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
That was pretty traumatic.
That's the
you
most
like?
traumatic thing that happened to you in the army.
It's worse
Nah.
than getting shot at.
Why do they keep fucking bitching then? Why do? That's the most. Oh, we need to see the VA to treat us better. Shut up, Spider Boy. You're fine.
Also,
Yeah.
it's like, hey,
Yeah,
we're in
I
the
guess.
army. We don't need to make things harder on people by throwing giant spiders on them.
Yeah, we were
a giant
just-
spider,
horrible
That's a
prank.
mean thing to do.
We were bored. I don't know. I mean, overseas, I feel like I saw a lot of fucked up shit with kids and how they were treated, but it wasn't. I didn't.
Just
it was,
bad parenting.
Yeah, it was nothing I hadn't seen.
Yeah,
before.
giant spiders and bad parents.
And it's not even the Middle Eastern kids you're talking about. You're just the dudes FaceTiming their kids, calling them idiots the whole time. Listen to your fucking mom while I'm gone.
Dad, are you going to be home for my softball practice?
wild thing that happened when we were over there is my buddy. When you go over there, you have to sign over like power of attorney for someone to like take charge of your shit. My buddy did that to his fiance, I believe, and when he got back, all of his shit was gone.
Whoa.
Oof.
Yeah.
What, she stole everything and moved?
Well, she didn't steal it because she was power of attorney, so she fucking
just-
ended the
Wow.
lease, sold everything, and
Good for
dipped.
her.
And just
man, good for
bounced?
her.
Wow.
I like that for her. That guy's a dumbass. I know him personally. He's
so
a bit of an idiot.
So dumb.
When
See,
did
that's
what
what
was the what? How did he react to that when he got back? Was there?
Dude, I've never seen someone so depressed, dude. He
Oh.
fucking he came to formation the next day just all hungover, and he was like, all my stuff is gone. And I was like, everything. He was like, even my underwear.
Sounds like liberation
Wow.
to me, dude.
Dude, we did that to my sister's ex-husband.
You took
like,
all the shit.
They got a divorce, and like he was treating her like shit, and she was talking to an attorney, and the attorney was like, well, do you want the house at all? And my sister was like, no. And then she goes, just go back and take whatever you want and leave, clear the bank
Cool.
accounts, get a cashier's check for them, and then take what you want from the house. So we pulled up with 5 work trucks.
Wow.
Dude, we took the fucking curtain from the fucking shower, man.
Wow.
Take the rod.
We
too?
left him a fork and a knife and one plate.
And a gun with
Yeah.
one bullet.
Any food?
Dude, it was so sad when we left because he had his dog that she couldn't take, and inside that just an empty house was just a dog in the middle of a kennel in the middle of the living room.
Damn.
fucking
With
rock
one
bottom.
fork,
That
one
is rock
knife, and
bottom.
one plate.
We took the toilet paper. We took so much shit from him. It was
Damn.
great.
Holy
Yeah.
shit,
That's
dude.
The whole time we were
vengeance
doing it,
move.
my uncle was taking cord. We left his personal shit we couldn't take, but my uncle was like taking cords to his TVs.
Wow.
So he was like stealing the cord from the TV and the batteries from the remote. And he looks at me and he goes, I fucking love being evil.
Is your family a family of vengeance? Is that your
Of engines?
vengeance?
Oh, I was like, no, we're not Indian. Dude. Vengeance?
Yeah, you know.
I think so. We all love it, man. It's so nice.
Yeah.
I love vengeance.
Yeah, a nice family feud.
A nice family feud.
Did you ever go to war with other families, like long generations?
Oh, we hated the Roberts, dude.
The Ro-
We did not like the
Shout out to
Roberts. We didn't like them. No, dude. We used to sing "We Are the Chapmans," "No Time for Roberts." Like, we would just blast Queen and change the lyrics to
Were
that.
they like a copy of your family? Like they had the same amount of kids around the same age?
Yeah, they had 4. I think they had 4 kids, and they had a trampoline in the back. So my parents got 2 trampolines.
Wow.
Just had to fuck.
You should have stolen
Yeah,
the
that's
trampoline and had
vindictive.
3.
There's been
Bert,
Whoa.
you're fuck. You got a little
yeah, your
black on your
nose.
nose now, and in your beard. If you want to call that a beard.
This
God.
is 2 months, 3 months old. All right.
That's 2-3 months of
Yeah,
hair?
I can't grow shit,
Wow.
man.
I mean,
It's the finish in me.
yeah.
I got basically legless hair, hairless
Legless hair.
These hairs have no legs.
Not a single fucking toe on any of these split ends.
Yeah.
It's all ankle.
What's like the most
Nah.
vengeful thing your fucking family ever did to this other family?
I mean, what they just described.
Did you
is
do any of
pretty
that
insane.
shit where you like threw
that
a...
ain't- that
That
my-
is it?
That's
Did
just
you
the
do
that
it?
one's good, but my favorite that I saw, I was in like 5th grade probably.
Cash this.
Yeah, I was in 5th grade, and my dad and his uncle, all of his brothers, my 4 or 3 uncles, they're all drunk in Lake of the Woods. It's like 6 hours north of here. It's a big ice fishing place, and they got kicked out of the resort that had like all the snowmobiles and bombardiers that they would take like people who were staying there out at. They got kicked out of the bar for getting too drunk. They went back to the cabin, came back, went around and took every snowmobile key and bombardier and truck key
What's
and
a
drove it out to the middle of the
bombardier?
lake, drilled a hole and dropped them all down the
Whoa.
fucking middle. The keys to all the shit, dude. Like, I remember, like, the cops showing up to the cabin and shit, and my dad going, don't tell your fucking mom. And because they were all coked out. They're all coked out and drunk and just getting wild, dude. It was a big deal because they had like fucking 100 people staying at the resort who were supposed to be getting driven out every day to go fishing.
And then they were stranded.
Stranded. They couldn't know. They were just stuck on land. They couldn't get driven out to the fucking ice fishing spot.
Dude, that's some Johnny Paycheck shit.
Yeah, it was great.
That
Yeah, it
is
was
Johnny
good.
Paycheck.
It was good stuff,
Throwing
man.
the keys in the fucking water.
Dude,
Yep.
It's a harsh land
Holy
out
shit.
here.
My favorite thing that I've seen when it comes to like vengeance, this is my family. This is just a dude that I used to work with. I was in North Dakota. This is my favorite vengeance arc. Is this fucking lady? He was getting kicked out of the bar, iron worker, and
There's
he
a
like
pattern here.
yeah, getting kicked out of the bar, and he pulls out $100 bill from his pocket and he lit it on fire, and when it got 3/4 of the way burned, he flicked it in her face and said, "That could have been your tip, bitch."
What is
That's
he still alive?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's like he gets messed out and he disappears for like months, and then he'll like call my dad randomly
Dude, that
and be
is
like,
a legend. That's a
like
legend.
sick as hell, but also like what a fucking idiot.
"Dude,
Yeah, for sure.
that's
yeah.
also just like money has no hold on me. Like, go
Yeah.
fuck
He
yourself."
also has no
I get-
hold of
yeah,
money.
I guess I'm not in a financial position to do that.
Well, that guy's probably making not.
He has
I mean, he's
fuck
making
you
probably
money.
150 a year.
That's pretty
Out of
bad.
that
Really?
one.
You.
Iron worker.
Rebar worker, you know, time bar, fucking
okay.
working
Yeah.
14-hour
Working
days.
hard,
Yeah.
Dude, that construction shit is intense. My brother does roofing and
Don't you do construction?
Yeah, not roofing though. I'm not
You're
built
not
for the
getting on
roof,
the
dude.
roof.
No, I'm built for the
you
subfloor.
concrete guy?
Commercial, so a lot of stuff like
Okay.
framing, concrete,
Nice.
finish work, shit, like all sorts.
Yeah.
I don't like roofing though.
I don't think so.
No, it's not fun.
It's hard. I don't want to work hard.
Where does he do it too?
Colorado.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
not too
yeah.
bad.
I
I,
was-
mean, it still is
I
awful.
bet it still
Doing that
gets
in the
real
winter
hot.
time.
Yeah.
Doing
they
that in the
do it
winter when it's
winter?
cold. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Like
replaced.
pour
yeah.
concrete in like the ice.
Yeah, you got
It's a
fucking
nightmare.
pull blankets out. They have these concrete blankets, and they get covered with like fucking 40 pounds of ice and snow every day.
I
And you
wanna-
gotta drag them on and
Yeah.
off and clean them out. It's fucked.
I don't want to do. I want to sell ads. Like, tell me what to sell. Do you guys have sponsors?
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm like so
This is
ready
brought
do
to you
that.
by Jason Aldean. He's been working with us since episode 10, you'd say?
Pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
He's the one
Yeah,
that got
he's
us
been
on
around.
Redwood Reserves.
Redwood Reserve CBD cigarettes.
Thanks, Jason.
Shout out.
Shout out Jason, dude.
Hey,
God
he
bless
lives
you.
with us. Is he live in Nashville?
I don't fucking
He has a
know.
bar down there.
Every
Yeah.
country
Yeah.
singer has a bar.
Yeah, no. Nashville's such a whore.
Is it? Yeah, it,
Yeah,
it
gets a
truly
tattoo
is.
for
Yeah.
every guy who's had sex with it.
Honestly, dude, that's
Turns it into a bar.
what is Nashville like right now? Is it fun?
It's just.
It's alright.
It's just. There's
There's a-
Broadway's just insane.
There's a hidden beauty to the city. Like, there's
Yeah.
good music, but yeah, it's just
A lot of bad
Broadway's
music
wild.
mixed in there too.
There's-
Yeah,
yeah,
just
bu-
fucking-
bubble-
How's the
country.
comedy scene? How's the open mic scene?
not as good as here.
Oh, really?
it's not as good.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know very well, but it
It's
feels
just
that way.
not. Here you can do multiple spots at night. Nashville,
Really?
yeah.
Hmm.
It's hard.
Is
to
there
do.
like
Zany's is
how many
opening their
clubs
new
are there?
room.
There's got to be
And that's
more.
gonna
There's
change
more
a lot.
clubs than here, though, right?
No.
No, just
Huh.
Zany's. There's
Oh,
just
Zany's
yeah.
is the only club there.
I mean, there's Third Coast,
Third
but
Coast
that's
Comedy
an
Club,
improv.
but it's an improv
Wow.
club. They'll book
Why do
like
I think Nashville
features
is
or
more
whatever.
big? And
Well, comedy's
And
like the
it's-
fourth entertainment there.
It
People
also
go there for
Yeah.
it's
music.
competing
Yeah.
like a lot of shows struggle to get hot in the city. It's like peripheral stuff.
Yeah.
The Don't Tell there is insane.
Banging?
Fun.
Yeah.
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 The Don't Tell there rips.
But
compared.
have y'all been down there recently?
no.
No, like probably 3 years ago. Not for comedy or anything. I was just
Really?
down there. Yeah.
Y'all should
Yeah.
come if y'all want to come do a trip. That
Hell
would
yeah.
be
Come
fun.
do it. Yeah,
Y'all
Zany's
could
is
definitely
opening
get
another
spots.
room. So they have like the big room and then they have the
Nice.
lab.
So is it on the up? Is it on the come up right now, or is,
I think
is it
so.
on the plateau? Or it's
No,
been
I think
there
it's
for a
hard to
while?
say. I think it's coming up. There's a lot of younger comics, and everyone's kind of realizing that our ecosystem relies on us all performing and like putting on good shows and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
And that's what Minnesota feels like since I've been here, or Minneapolis.
A lot of
whatever.
independent shows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
DIY
like-
brewery stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last night, all of the spots were good. Surprisingly, the Moose was.
I did 3 spots
Cool.
last night.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
the
Moose-
moose kind of hot sometimes.
Yeah,
It was
like,
dope.
Moose hot
The
sometimes.
Moose was dope.
I
like that
can't
place.
stand how John runs that.
No,
fucking
no, no,
place.
no, no, no.
I love his other. I like fucking
Jameson's?
Jameson's more than the
Yeah.
Moose. Jameson's. That's my home.
Is that the
That's-
underground? place?
Yeah.
No, that one's it's in St.
It's
Paul,
like
right?
in a
Yeah, you can go.
Kind of a
Dude, you
room
should
in
go to it
some
Friday
Irish
before
bar.
CCU if you guys are around.
We're gonna be in Duluth on Friday.
Oh, word.
Yeah, or else, yeah. I haven't done that one in a while. That was the first room I did in the cities. Was
Jameson's,
But it was
yeah.
back when Daryl was hosting.
Oh God.
Dude, he would, it's
Yeah, you
insane
guys
that he
gotta
would
you
just
gotta
order a
make
plate
you gotta
of
meet
food.
Daryl. He's gotta
You
meet
gotta
the
meet
the
Daryl.
old guard, dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's insane how he would just order a plate of food and heckle people from the back of their head. His own mic.
Insane, dude. He
would
wouldn't even
do
come.
that?
He wouldn't come on stage. He'd just go. Max Chapman, you're next. Sitting on a table. It's like, what?
With just like the napkin tucked in, eating like a fucking
Dude, I
salad.
traded him 4 pills of amoxicillin for stage time my first year of comedy.
Dude, you saved his life.
Yeah, dude, he had a lupus flare up. He had a lupus flare up. And he was begging for medicine online. And I was like, I saw that you have a show on Friday. Can I do 10 minutes if I give you these pills?
Dude,
Is
that
it
is
even like
hilarious.
real amoxicillin?
What is
Just give us some
amoxicillin?
placebos?
That's not for
It's like
Antibiotics.
Oh.
You can buy that in like Mexico.
It's like
Yeah.
you're a drug dealer, but
Not
just
if you're Daryl.
penicillin.
Not if you're down.
Yeah,
leave
for
the country.
Killing the
penicillin.
people.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that
Then,
foot
so
looks
how
rough.
shortly after the moxicillin deal did you go on the road with him and he fought that guy with the pool cue?
You went on the road with
Like
him?
what was
Oh,
the,
a
what was the
handful of
time
times,
gap
dude. Oh,
man.
between the first time.
Probably a year after that, year and a half, maybe.
Wow.
Him
He's like, I'll
pull,
let
yeah.
this boy develop.
That
a little
guy is
bit.
something else. Just fucking
He's
shit.
crazy.
You know the
shit
picture
face.
on the closet McCluskey stays in?
Yeah,
That's Daryl.
That's Daryl.
That's Daryl.
Oh, they got a picture of
Yeah,
Daryl on the
there's a
top.
picture
It's
of
on
Daryl's
Daryl.
closet.
That rules.
Daryl's white.
Is it like one? Is it like one of his like thirst trap selfies?
He's-
No,
Sometimes
it's
I'll
his
No,
do
headliner
he's,
one.
he's part
Wow.
black. He's
Is
part
he?
black. He
Yeah.
swears he is. He's an 8th Cherokee.
And the New Hope Cinema Girls his home club.
Oh, man. The amount of rides I've given that dude.
Daryl.
Yeah, for nothing. He'd be like, I'll pay you. And
Yeah.
I'm like, quit lying, dude. You're not going to pay
God,
me.
man.
Oh, he does rule though. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He's insane, and that life that he leads is very questionable to me.
Yeah.
But I like that dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you meet some wild people in comedy.
You truly do.
We have a Jew that we take care of.
just the one in Nashville.
She's an old woman named Ronit, and she does open mic comedy, and she always like needs a ride. She was in a terrible car crash,
Oh my God.
and she was already like Ronit before, and it's kind of special. Like you're gonna look back on that and be like, oh, Ronit,
Yeah, dude.
Daryl.
I met her for the first time this past Friday, and she looked at me and she was like, I can tell everything about you just by the energy you're giving off. And
She's
I was
that
like,
way.
that's scary.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
going to go get
she's-
a beer.
She has this funny bit. It's like one of the funniest things. I've tried to encourage her to develop it, but she goes, she's this like large, curly hair like me, like very prominent Israeli woman. And she goes on stage and she has to hobble up there and she goes, I've traveled many miles from the Holy Land to read your futures. And then she points at a guy in the audience and she goes, for you, no pussy. Dude, it crushes every time. It's the only time
I don't
she's
think I
put-
could recite a single Daryl Horner bit
Nah.
from memory.
I couldn't because I'm not allowed to say the N word. But
Oh yeah, shit. That's why he said he was black.
Yeah. He
That's
swears
so
he is.
oh god.
Yeah, I mean he's committed to this.
Yeah,
point.
dude, he has to be.
At this point,
Yeah, that's wild.
How was your guys' drive up? You guys drive up here? I assume you
How long
guys
is
are
the
poor.
drive? Like 15 hours?
it's like
13.
12,
Okay.
12 and a half. Well, 13
It was
with the
13.
stops.
Yeah.
I
We
took
peed a lot.
Yeah, we
Nice.
did.
Did you guys stop at any other places, or you guys come straight here?
Just straight here. I had a show the night before. Backyard Comedy. That's a cool venue in Nashville. Backyard
Oh yeah,
Comedy.
you guys should come down and do that.
Yeah, it rips.
Yeah.
Backyard. It's a new, very
poppin'.
professional. They started it in San Diego and moved to Nashville, and they're doing collabs with like downtown bars now. And
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
It's a cool
yeah,
spot.
if you can get in downtown.
What's
like, that's-
the show in Duluth on Friday?
the hole,
Can I hit
the
that?
gopher
Nice.
hole.
Dude.
Going back
Is
to
that
the-
one
I
good?
heard about
Dude.
dude. I have heard a lot of stories.
The one
about
you
your
and me
last
did it,
time
that
in
was
the
fun.
hole.
The one time you and me did it, the last time I did it, I spent 25 minutes calling this woman a cunt. The
Yeah.
entire
The lady that
she would not leave. She would say anything I said, she would
and they
respond
were
back
there
to
for
me.
Lily.
She's talking about how she's a nurse and shit, and I was like, dude, you're not the person I want to see when I walk into
They-
a hospital. Someone your size, tell me what's wrong. Like it was
How big
just
was she?
big lady, and she
Dude,
was like neck tattoo
huge.
fat kind of girl, like the
Like
neck
the- and like the
tattoo, like
trashy, like
a
blonde kinda
shitty
trailer
tight
haircut.
affliction T-shirt.
Yeah. Dude,
Affliction
I just saw you
t-shirt?
full body
Affliction,
shiver
poverty
from that.
expressing itself.
Like the fucking, the rhinestone jeans and everything with
Yeah.
the fucking muffin
they
hanging
kept
over the
going-
top.
Hanging out.
Just
And they
a
were
gross
all there
woman.
for Lily because they saw Lily at a because they hired me to do a private gig in Duluth, and I brought Lily to do some time up top, and they liked her, saw her, she was at the gopher hole, got like blackout, and then kept going, bring Lily back.
Yeah, dude. And Everyone was pissed at her. I got the whole audience to do shame,
Yeah,
shame,
yeah.
shame,
That's
and then
funny.
people were screaming, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like, it was like there was like a 5-minute chunk that was like absolute pandemonium.
Did they kick her out?
Yeah, they eventually got her
I was
out.
gonna
Yeah,
say, where was whoever?
Security.
it literally out of 25 minutes into a 30-minute set is when they got rid of her.
Wow.
And I would say of that 25 minutes, I was addressing her probably 17 minutes of it
Wow.
legitimately.
No, did you have fun doing that, or would you?
Yeah, I was having a blast because I was just being a meanie and people liked it.
Yeah.
People were
Got away
like
with
me
it.
being a meanie.
Being a
Yeah,
meanie.
I was getting away with it.
Yeah.
But there was times I was like, I think I crossed the line there. But then people would respond well, and I was like, fuck, I can do it. I could shoot her right now if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yes, you could have.
I could kill this woman and get away with it.
At least I do the shame thing
This
for a
is
dead
Trump on
body.
Fifth Street, dude. I can fucking.
They would have lifted you
Yeah,
up.
the mob. The mob is interesting.
Yeah,
Great power in the mob.
yeah. I don't know. I'm excited to go back and do it. It's just.
Is it rowdy? Is
It
that what
can
we're
be.
in
It
for?
can be,
It
yeah.
can
For
be
a rowdy
rowdy.
run.
It's been a while since I've been there, but like it's been building up. So I guess like 40 or 50 people come every time now, which is
Nice.
which is
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
which is good. But I've heard it's gotten a little rowdy the past couple times.
It got real rowdy for mine. Yeah, it was fun though.
That's a long time.
We'll never go back, but it was fun.
Hopefully she doesn't either. 1 for 1.
Yeah.
You beat her that day. Yeah, last time I stayed in town. I think next time I kind of want to stay around, but I don't know, I wanted to go up to Duluth and
Yeah.
see what's up. What's up? I'm doing the Beaver on Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's
Hell
go, new management.
Yeah, under
really?
new management.
Dude, did you see what he did?
Yeah, I just
Drunk driving into a
Oh,
car
I
full
heard
with
about
5?
that. Yeah.
What in the
Crazy.
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
at
Yeah.
2:30 p.m. on
And
a
he made
Wednesday.
bail.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah.
What was Bell? Like a pack of gum? It was St. Cloud.
He's like, oh, it's the funny man. Let him out.
He runs the Beeve.
The cornerstone of comedy.
Dude, all I can imagine though is him hitting this car and then getting out and trying to scrape off the silly beaver on his car.
Wait, didn't he
Like,
tell?
got there.
Just spraying it with Goo
Yeah.
Gone.
Didn't he tell the police officer something? Wasn't he like?
My name's Matt Dolimo.
I think he was trying to live stream.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what someone said?
I don't
Oh,
Oh,
wild.
you might be thinking Mike Enderle. Mike
Oh,
Enderle
yeah,
live
that's
stream
what I
TV
thought.
crash.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be wild if you smashed into a family of 4 drunk and just been like, I know my rights. Get away from me, pig.
Take my blood, bitch.
Yeah.
Just holding up a Ziploc bag.
Am I being detained? Then I can leave.
I have legal weed from Michigan.
What is your badge number?
Yeah, what is your bag?
141.
The jaws of life are taking 2 kids out of a
And you got a Ziploc bag with your ID in it, with your window not rolled down.
not declare criminality.
Legally, I do not have.
Those people are so fun to watch, but they are so annoying,
Yeah.
dude. I love those YouTube videos, but I'm like, if he got shot, I wouldn't feel too bad about it.
Those prank videos, the prank videos where they bully people in stores. Like these people are
Yeah.
losing their cool, and it's like I want one of them to catch you one time.
That's the only reason I think, like the last week, my fucking
Feed.
YouTube feed is just just pranking
Pranks.
people. Like, and the whole thing I'm watching, I'm like, I want this dude to get punched. Like
Yeah.
that, and it's like
You gotta
I
watch
want it
the
to
pranks
happen.
gone
And now my
wrong
algorithm's just that
videos.
because I
Dude,
watched the whole thing
eventually
through.
there's going to be an equilibrium where there's going to be enough dangerous reactions that people stop doing it.
God, I hope
We
so.
need where are the men at? Let's get the men out.
This is a call for violence.
No.
You heard it here from Thomas Leone.
Hurt them.
Start hitting women.
He's like, I thought you worked here. Oh yeah,
what
that
were you
is
saying?
wild. Pranks.
Huh?
I thought you were saying something.
Good. Riff City, dude. Riff City up in this bitch when James gets high.
Oh man, dude.
We did
Yeah.
smoke
They
the
just
whole-
start flowing out of me, man.
They just start
I just
flowing.
can't stop. Riff City.
Is
Riff.
that where all his paint came from?
No, dude.
This is
That was
Jizz of old
a
riffs.
new squiggle happens every time I try to think.
You have a beautiful mind, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Dude, I saw someone with
Be
this.
ashamed if it was splattered all on the back of the wall right
I
now.
saw someone with this this bumper sticker on their
mess.
Shoot him.
car.
Shoot him. Have a
What if I just
PTSD.
fucking-
that.
Saw
Look
someone with
up.
this on their car the other day.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
Step on snake.
I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
I like that. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's like peacefully establishing your rights.
Hey,
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
Playfully.
This
And
is
it
a
looks
fucking.
like it
I
was
stand my
finger painted
ground.
by an
No
8-year-old.
touchy.
If you
No
try and take my
rights.
DoorDash from my front door, I'm gonna blast you, dude. This McDonald's cost $38. If you try taking it from my yard, I'll shoot you.
That was funny when we ordered McDonald's and Lily was like, "What the fuck?"
What happened?
We did a little munching yesterday.
Yeah, we went a little.
Stopped at Culver's and then we ordered McDonald's when we got back.
Yeah.
Bad boys. Yeah.
You stopped at Culver's, guys.
I'm not proud about it.
drove
I
us
don't
to
want to talk about it.
Culver's.
I'm gonna have stuff to talk about at the
you are.
meeting.
Dude, you want to hear something that happened to
Yeah,
me
he's an
that I was
eater.
personally going
I'm
through
an
during
eater.
that? So I was very high, so I had to like stick around for a little bit, and then at one point I started like I just got this sharp pain like in my ribs and in my side, and this was after like eating that McDonald's and Culver's like so fast, and I was like, and I really started like panicking. I started really panicking, but I didn't want to say anything because I knew you were gonna make it worse, and then. And then I was like sipping the Sprite, and then I was like, "Oh, I have to burp," and then I just burped, and everything was okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I felt better. But
nice.
dude, I was like spiraling for like about a minute. I was like, "This is the end."
You think you're gonna
I've
have
had
like
too
an
much
appendicitis
caffeine
or something?
Dude, I don't know.
I
I thought I was
can't
having
think
like an
about that too hard.
aneurysm or something.
Yeah. A stroke, a random stroke might be coming.
You guys just got.
I was so scared.
If I'm good, you guys are good. That's the
Yeah,
barometer.
you're the canary in the coal mine, pal.
Yeah,
Microplastics, are they bad? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we're fine.
I'm a third gum, dude. Swallow it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
terrifying. But then I burped and it was okay.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I sometimes I'll have like a really bad tummy ache, and it's
Yeah.
just a really nice fart,
Yeah.
and then you're like, ah, thank God it's
You
gone.
fart so fucking much.
I do. I'm like
You fart
gassy.
so
lately.
fucking
I think
much,
it's the
dude.
altitude.
I think it's the alcohol.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Was Nashville on like a mountain or something?
No, I was talking about here. This seems taller. It's because of the snow.
Seems taller.
It's because of the snow. It's the snow. I
Seems
feel-
taller here. What
There
is
was
it?
a hill. I did
6,
say that
7?
hill.
I
We
guess
were
we're a
on
little
hill.
more above sea level, maybe. I don't know.
Not by much.
Not by much.
Either way, I'm dehydrated.
Yeah.
I feel dried out.
Did you guys stay and get drunk at fucking Moose last night?
No,
Or-
we left. We went back to the house.
Oh, you
and
went to
got
their
drunk
house.
That
there.
Somali food.
Yeah. We
Shout
went to-
out whatever they're doing.
What
That
place?
Somali
There.
place? It's like
Which
Gap-
one?
Yeah, which one?
I don't know.
It's
Capital
Minneapolis.
Cafe.
Somali. I love
Which one?
wine.
Capital Cafe
Oh,
in
okay.
Seward. Yeah, they were like, it was like close to midnight, and there was it's packed
Yeah.
with
It felt
motherfuckers.
political.
Yeah.
And they were
It
talking.
felt political.
Yeah.
In like a kind of a cool way. I was
Yeah.
like, what are you guys talking about?
The downfall of your country.
Like, hell yeah,
I
brother.
just felt all the men looking at me, trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
What's going
They're
on?
like, I don't know if we
Wondering
hate her or want to
exactly.
fuck her.
So confused.
I can see her face, but the rest of the body, it's camouflaged. I don't know. I don't like that the face is showing, though. Put on one of those camouflage masks for me real quick.
Dude, there's a Somali place not that far from there by like Targetto and the 3rd precinct. Kurluxes, I think is the name of it. And whenever I went and ate there, they asked me to sit on the other side of the wall. 'Cause it was a woman.
Damn.
Isn't that wild?
That is crazy.
I didn't.
Could
move.
you have just been like, nah? Were you like, nah?
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm comfortable. I just kept
She's like,
eating.
maybe it's one of them transgenders. Maybe we've made a mistake. Are we being politically insensitive?
they care.
It's like they can be terrible feminists, misogynists. Yeah. The Somali, that's an interesting thing. It's like a whole group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
It's like it's
randomly
almost like a
here.
country.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a country.
It's like a people group here.
Wild.
Yeah.
What's the history of that? Do we know?
I'm guessing we just had good immigration laws. Honestly. Dude,
They're like, Minnesota allows pirates?
we got a lot of lakes, man. They don't have to steal from anyone.
Jews have tunnels, the Somalis have the lakes.
I made up a lie. I was telling when I worked with Kyle Kinane and he was talking about the Somali population here, and I told him, I was like, yeah, man, there's like beef between like the Polish dudes and the Somalis right now.
Oh, wow.
Because the Somalians are going ice fishing, but they're not throwing back the fish they're supposed to. And the Polish people are getting real pissed off that they're not throwing back and they're not following the DNR rules. And now they're just like, it's like politically, it's fucking hell right now because they're just going after each other.
You know what's
believe
crazy
you,
though
man.
is they were serving. They had like a fish special on the sambusa.
Fish and
Dude, I
pizza.
told him that lie. I made that whole lie up, told him it, and he looks at me and he goes, well, I guess you can't get mad at them for taking food, right? I mean, they're from Somalia.
Did you ever tell him you're kidding?
No, absolutely not.
I just now realized you're lying.
Yeah, that was yeah.
He's gonna talk about that on the podcast one day, and it's gonna.
He'll never remember that conversation.
What if he did though? What if it stuck with him?
I hope
What if we
that
just
that's
say
why
it?
you plant that little lie in there. So
We're gonna
if
see
it
a
ever
clip.
comes out,
Yeah, comedian
We're
and
gonna
liar.
see Kyle Kinane just being like, "Yeah, I mean, I was in Minneapolis. Did you know this thing about Minneapolis is the Polish and the Somalians hate each other?"
Yeah.
Everyone's in the comments like
Joe Rogan's like, "Wow, whoa,
Whoa.
man,
Yeah, the
Jamie,
Somalis
pull up
are-
Minneapolis."
yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh man.
It's fun. Somalis. There's a lot of them.
Who is Jason?
that's the clip, dude. Let's go.
They're definitely not in Nashville.
No,
No.
we have an assortment of other kinds. We do. It's very diverse. There's a lot of other
Of what?
kinds.
What?
I don't know. We have some Somalis ourselves. There's a very good Somali sambusa place. We have there's a lot of black people down there. They are.
How do you feel about that?
I love it, dude. If I love anything, it is black people. A lot. I feel
you like a lot of black people.
Yeah.
What, okay.
Okay, there's black people there.
All in one place where I'm in
yeah.
control of them.
Over there. No, I do like stand up does put you around like black culture. Like I grew up in Texas where I didn't know.
Where in Texas?
Any, near Austin.
Okay.
Yeah. So we didn't know very many black people. And then Hurricane Katrina came through and we got to know some of them. And then I moved to Nashville where it's half of our population. And you're just around a lot. And then when you do stand up, you're like around them in like a relational way. And you're like, oh yeah, that's.
Oh, maybe
Some
they
of
are
us-
people. My dad was
Yeah.
wrong.
I've always known they were people.
You sure about that?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's the case here though. I mean, I'm around. Like I should clarify what I meant by that. Yeah, well, not to the cops.
That's the clip.
I mean, I don't know if I feel like I don't think I've ever been surrounded with it any more than I am now in stand up. I guess
Yeah.
because it's like there are like black comics, but there's like they have like their like the whole baddies scene.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
any of those people. I don't know.
really?
I have a clue who any.
Yeah.
They're not around out the other like regular
That's kind
shows.
of like
or anything.
Nashville, but there is, I think, a little more crossover.
There's more crossover. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
not a
yeah.
whole lot of crossover here.
Yeah,
like just
I mean,
killers.
sometimes
too.
like
Yeah.
15-year.
like all those guys will do like House of Comedy sometimes.
Yeah.
But everywhere else, they're like, I don't go there. That's a white club. Like John X was telling me that.
I think
John X the goat.
Yeah. John X was like, Comedy Corner? That's a white club. I was like, all right. I don't even think Baddies is around anymore.
No. Not that I know.
I'm not sure.
I don't think it is. I thought it shut down.
Dude, when I was like, when I was like a few, when I
They're
was
like the culture quits, dude. We're done.
dude, when I was like a few years into stand up, I didn't know Baddies was like the black club, and I sent hosting avails.
Just get
that
us.
is hilarious. Did they put you up?
No. Never responded to me.
Damn, dude.
There is definitely more diversity in Nashville, especially in the scene compared to here.
Thank you for
Yeah.
carrying the ball on the point I was
Yeah.
flailing.
There's a lot of
around
black
it.
people.
I got stuck on like thinking about the other cultures that are there, and there's just so many to name.
Yeah, there is. There is. So many
There's
to
like
name.
so many kinds of people.
Yeah, Hondurans, a
All
lot of Hondurans, Hispanics. There's Hispanics.
Who's the most annoying one?
Yeah.
The tourists?
Yeah, the fucking Broadway
Bachelorette
tourists.
parties that
Yeah.
come into town.
Oh, is there a lot of that
Yeah,
at shows?
yeah,
A lot of.
that's-
Sometimes, usually, like if there's one at like a shitty mic, sometimes it can get rowdy. But you know, people are mean to him.
Yeah.
Pretty quick
Yeah.
to be mean to him.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
for sure.
Nashville's like known for like bachelorette
Yeah.
parties.
Yeah, I feel like every woman I went to high school with it had a party there at some
If
point.
you
in their
want to
life.
go to
Nashville.
Nashville for a bachelorette party, we're not compatible. We're not. I don't want to.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't want to date a woman I see.
If you go to a comedy
Yeah.
show for a bachelorette party, I hate you.
Yeah.
If you what?
Go to a comedy show in a bachelorette
Oh,
party.
yeah.
Like, there's other things to do.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
they just want to make the night about themselves. And
Yeah.
Yeah, now we got to shut up for 20 minutes or
Yeah.
try to, but
Yeah.
not really
Yeah.
do it.
Now we have to
group, a
get some
crowd of
shaky
hot
kid
whites.
working the door to kick you out.
Yeah.
Me.
You ever kicked anyone out?
I think at Comedy Corner, I had to like help kick out a bachelorette party.
Really?
and that was a while ago. And
Did they scratch you?
no, one lady just was like, "I'll show you my tits if we can stay," and then I was like, "No, like
You
get
swear
out of
you'll be
here,
quiet? You
please
swear
leave."
you'll be quiet?
It was like me and God, I can't remember who else was working that was like kicking them out, but God, they left, but they put up a stink about it.
Yeah.
They were.
Doesn't even want to see my tits. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It was just gay guy.
Let's fucking get kicked out by a
Dude,
gay
she was
man.
like really old too. I was like, "What do you? How do you know all that?
I can't refuse.
Are you like someone's mom? What's happening?"
Wait, was an old lady
It was
trying to
an
whip him
old
out?
lady.
Was
Yeah.
she like?
She was like.
Yeah, bodacious.
I mean, I wouldn't have said no. I mean, I wouldn't have said yes either way. But she was like,
She was
I was
buxom.
like, why are you offering that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To stay in a. This is pathetic.
I mean, if I could pull my tits out to get anything free, I would all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't sell yourself short.
I can. I just get
you-
escorted out. That's all that fucking
Yeah.
happens. Dude, I one time I was
They're
just,
like, if you don't whip your tits out, you can stay. How about that?
yeah, that's more the case,
Yeah.
honestly, for me.
You keep them in, we'll keep you in.
This was like hooking up with chicks too. They'd say that as well. Just keep your shirt on, man, please. I don't want to see your belly stretch marks. All right, just keep your fucking shirt on. Dude, I had a. So I picked up it was raining one time. I was talking to my girlfriend about this. I picked up a hooker like 3 years ago. Like it was downpouring rain, and I was on Dowling, and I was driving along, and it was downpouring rain. There was this chick walking.
Just horny as hell.
No. So I thought I was being a good dude. Like it was downpouring. It was just a chick holding high heels in the rain, and I was like, "Oh, I should help this chick out." And I pulled over, and she got in, just pockmarked, fucking straight up hooker. Said some wild shit, and then I drove her to the Walmart because I was like, "I'm just driving you to where you want to go," and then she wanted to go to a Walmart, and I brought her there. And then she goes, "All right, I'm gonna show you my tits." And I was like, "You don't have to." And she pulled them out, and there was just like empty grocery bags. They were just wrinkly and disgusting, dude. And I was like, "I don't want to see these." You can just and like standing in the Walmart parking lot above my fucking window, just tits
Jeez.
out like that. I was like,
Looking
"Are you kidding me right now?"
Looking like a deflated air mattress.
Oh,
Tried to
they
be
were
good
bad.
one time.
I tried to be nice once.
Oh, fuck, dude.
She slowly coerces you to fuck her.
Just those fucking big heroin knuckles, like the big callous fucking got carpenter
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
Everyone does that?
Dude, they all have the same hands. So
Living outdoors.
yeah, I think
You're
living
just
outdoors.
weathered.
Yeah, man, you get Gollum fingers.
Oh,
that's wild.
Jesus.
Raw
fuck.
man.
fish out of the lake.
You raw fish out of the lake,
That's,
getting fucked in the back of
That's Gollum
dirt
shit.
bike trailers.
That's disgusting. Well, raw fish out of the lake, just right
Raw
there.
fish out of the lake, dude.
Mm.
As long as the Mississippi, I wouldn't eat a fish out of there.
I watched
I
a dude
guess people
finger
do,
a carp
though.
once.
Wait, what?
Like in the mouth?
Like-
Noodle a carp.
Finger a carp.
Like
no,
in the
like
mouth,
caught it
or-
and put it in its hole, like the middle,
the pee hole.
the pussy butthole that they have.
Oh man, why, dude?
I don't know. I didn't know the guy. He was fishing, and he was like another teenager.
"Watch this."
I was with my group of
My
friends.
babysitter.
This is how they make caviar.
Dude, he goes, "You guys want to see something funny?" And he just fucking popped
my
it right in there, and I was
God.
like,
Leave it in or like did he?
and he pulled, he went in all the way, and then knuckle, and then pulled it out.
Ugh.
Dude,
it was
that's
disgusting.
crazy.
It
That's
was
animal
insane.
abuse. That's
Just
crazy.
seeing that
That's
as a 12-year-old
bestiality,
too,
though.
you're like,
That
"What
means
the
he's at
fuck?"
least tried to fuck a fish.
There's
Yeah.
no way he hasn't saw a smallmouth and been like,
Yeah.
it'll
Or like
fit."
one of those big sucker minnows.
You're thinking about this too much.
The ones where their mouth go. "Whoa."
Yeah, dude, honestly, if I were to fuck a fish, I'd pick like a cat, like one of those ones that
Catfish,
suck
deep
suck
throat.
on the side of the fucking glass,
yeah.
because you know they can get
Put a
after it,
couple of
dude.
those on the ball.
Oh, dude.
Put a caddy on top.
Oh, just cut the whiskers off so it doesn't
Ah.
Oh,
sting.
it's soft. Does it sting?
They don't sting.
What part of the cat?
They got the catfish have barbs on their side, but
Oh,
there's
yeah.
the sting. The whiskers are
Yeah,
just
maybe
for
some
feeling
leather
around.
chaps
They don't.
just to protect your eyes.
That's a urban legend.
It's an urban legend.
Yeah, they don't sting you.
If you pull them, they make fun sounds though.
Really? I don't
if you
want to
pull
do
the
that.
Oh yeah,
They go boing.
Yeah, they're like, please, that hurts.
what the fuck?
I love the sound they make when they're being hurt.
Yeah. You ever hit one with a bat? It's crazy, dude. It just sounds like.
Ever just throw it on
nothing
the road
like
and
it.
watch it die?
Oh gosh. I always felt bad fishing because you are hurting it.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
You're ripping a hole in it.
You're ripping a hole in them.
I
People
know.
say they don't feel any
definitely
pain.
do.
They don't have any nerve endings
Dude,
to make it
trees
hurt.
feel pain. Definitely a fish
The
does.
fish might.
Yeah.
Trees feel
Really
pain.
But
the
yeah,
fish feels it. I don't.
Really?
I don't have
care.
this. Yeah, I'm still just taking an electric fucking knife and just going and cutting that fillet off. Half the body's off and it's still just flapping its tail.
Oh, if you're gonna eat it, that's
Yeah. No, I wasn't there though. I was just gonna bury it. Just
I just like to fillet it.
You're like it's invasive.
keep the soul Give me sharp.
that fillet fish.
Some dude at a
man.
lake with lots of little fish graveyard mounds, just fucking putting the fish in the ground.
Dude.
If I ever saw that, I would run so fucking fast.
We used to just get like
graveyard.
Yeah, dude. Anything that's out of the ordinary, that's like of the occult, I'm getting the fuck out of
For
it.
sure, dude.
I haven't
Unless
seen
you're a
before.
hot lady, though. I'm
Yeah,
kind of curious.
yeah.
Hot lady with a fish cemetery
I hooked up with a hot lady in the occult one time, like 5 years ago.
in a
And
cult.
an occult?
And she was an occult follower lady. I don't.
Oh,
She had a
occult.
whole shrine to her dead boyfriend, and
Oh.
like it was like
How did
Did
he
she
die?
kill him?
I don't
She
know. I have
stole
no
his
idea. I
essence.
touched a candle and she lost her mind. And I got
Oh,
kicked out.
shit.
Whoa.
Like I was like, "What's this?" She goes, and she's screaming, and there's just a bunch of old Polaroids of a dude that's dead.
Oh my god.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was weird.
She let you in her inner sanctum.
Yeah, just her
That's really
studio
hurtful.
apartment.
What the fuck?
It was her inner
She's moving
sanctum.
fast.
Yeah.
Like on the first date, you're seeing the shrine to her dead lover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is that
crazy.
next to where you fuck her? That's
Yeah,
Yes,
how do you stay
right next to her
hard?
bed.
staring at him.
No, it was
What's this candle for?
She's like, look, I'm gonna call you Danny for the rest of the night.
Here, wear this mask.
It's just his skin. Oh my god, get out of there. Yeah, you dodged a bullet.
It's
though. You
funny
didn't-
Yo,
that there
for
was
sure.
so many red
didn't
flags and you ended
Who
up
didn't
just
what?
getting
You didn't
kicked
fuck her?
out.
No, we fucked. Yeah, this was after.
Oh, okay.
Touch
This
the
is
candle
after.
after.
Yeah, I touched the candle.
Called
I was getting up. I was like, "Hey, what's all this?"
and then you're the bad one.
I didn't see it when I was locked in. I was dialed in when I got into the room, and then when you're done, you're like, I'm kind of leaving it, and then
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah. Everything's.
It was like
I didn't notice the kid in the room.
yeah.
What? You're a mom?
Nah, he's fine. He's deaf
Where'd
and
all
mute.
these Scientology
He
books
can
doing
see
here?
still. Yeah, he's all right.
Old wizard cursed him.
That's actually my boyfriend reincarnated. He'll grow up eventually.
That is wild. Yeah,
That is
that's yeah. Sometimes you'll meet a hippie chick and like she's hot enough that you're just like, yeah. But in your mind, you're like, you're slowly losing it.
Yo, her armpits smell, but I'm gonna deal with it.
Yeah,
You know,
stinky, dude.
just put aluminum in your deodorant, but you're good enough. You're fine. You can be stinky for me. I don't care.
shaving aluminum foil. Just putting it in your grinder and dusting it on.
I lived
Yeah.
next to a guy that made his own deodorant once.
Made it?
Yeah, he was like, I make my own deodorant. And I'm like, it's not working. It smells so
Probably just
bad.
coconut oil. Or
How do you make your coconut
I
oil?
don't know.
You
It's
just-
some waxy
like-
stuff.
You mix two deodorants together, hopefully.
It's like making a Slurpee.
Like the suicide drink, just
yeah.
every Coke, Pepsi, everything.
I take Old Spice Swagger, and then I take Degree, and then I melt them into this bowl.
What are you guys rocking for deodorant right now? How do you guys like deodorant?
Old Spice, it's called Gentleman's Blend.
Yep,
That's
fitting.
what I'm wearing.
I don't even know the name of it. It's a nice little
You
container,
don't?
though.
Do you get the same one every time?
I'll change the scent up sometimes. It's like a
Same
sandalwood.
brand, yeah.
It's like a natural
Same
one.
brand though.
I'm not a very sweaty.
Captain.
I can't.
You look like a captain.
Captain.
Put a little sailboat hat on.
How often
Scent
do you
of-
reapply? You have it with you.
Oh, I just always. Sometimes I forget, so I need it with
Oh,
me.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever take a shower? And
I
you're
keep
like,
one in the car. I got a
Dude,
car
Nothing
deodorant.
worse.
Car deodorant.
Nothing worse than being committed to a stinky day.
Oh, dude, it's the work.
Yeah.
I do it so often at work.
It's hard to perform
Yeah.
when you feel
Yeah.
that way.
Oh, dude, I feel that way right now.
No,
I didn't throw
you're
deodorant on until about 2:00 today, and I was
yeah.
out and about all day.
Yeah, out in the boot.
You got musk under that deodorant.
Dude, I took the. I'm not wearing a shirt under this because the shirt underneath.
Can I get a whiff?
I pulled it out. I applied though.
Yeah, you smell good.
We're good now, but before it was rough, man.
Did you shower this morning?
No, dude, I haven't showered.
I didn't either.
2
How
days.
long? 2 days?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
shower.
longest-
I'm laid off right now, so I don't got shit going on.
I only shower when I got a job.
I don't have to do shit.
That's the longest you've been without showering.
Oh, I'll shower after this, but normally it's like every day. But the last couple of days, I'm just.
Yeah.
But the longest stretch.
Yeah, the longest stretch.
Oh, longest
3
stretch
days?
probably.
Camping.
Yeah, for sure.
3 or
Like
4 days camping.
yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah.
I don't
But
think I've
you're
ever done
swimming,
more
yeah.
than
Yep.
3.
You're swimming. Swimming counts.
No,
And you got the stick of
I
soap
like-
that you're rubbing down when you're in the
Showering.
lake too.
Just
So.
the dish soap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From the
yeah,
pots.
the real like lava stone shit that fucking has got grains in it. How about you? When's the last time?
I've taken a bath in a lake before.
Good for you.
Yeah.
When's the last time
You were baptized?
Last time I showered,
longest between showers for you?
no more than 3 days. No
Yeah.
more than like
you seem like
30
a clean.
something hours.
You seem very clean.
I'll get stinky though. I get real stinky after 2 days.
Yeah.
I get too stinky, dude.
I like how you're
Also, when I
crossing
had
your
when
leg
I
and saying
when I
that.
when I had like hair, my hair would get oily really fast.
Oh, really?
So I had to shower like all the time, or at least wash my hair a lot.
Do you eat a lot of greasy things?
No, I think I just had an oily head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta. It's this lighting is
Glistening?
perfect. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
No.
You got a nice
I don't
bald
Not
want
even
head.
a
I don't
glisten.
like it being too shiny.
Soft glow. It's not too
Yeah.
shiny.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
got
soft glow.
glow. I use face wash on it. That's not because you know. I feel like that makes sense.
The scalp is in
It's
your
part of the
they
face
say.
now. I mean, I'm not using like shampoo or I guess I could like I've bar soaped it before, but I feel like that gets a little
Dry.
Dry.
It's dry,
Yeah.
man.
You're a
Face
lucky,
wash and then lotion after
Yeah.
I shave.
Smart
That's
Dude,
kind of
it's a
the
routine.
That's
That's
the
wonderful.
skincare routine.
Yeah.
for your head.
You have a good head for baldness.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
really do.
got
You lucked
lucky.
out.
Thank you.
Seen a lot of fucked up shaved heads in the military.
Yeah.
Big ass potato heads.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
everybody
what I-
has to shave.
That's me, dude. My big old buffalo.
You do have a bit of a
buffalo
big
hump
head,
in the
yeah.
back too. I'm gonna
got
look
in-
ugly when I'm bald.
That's why you grow
Wear a
out the
lot of hats,
You
dude.
still got a soft spot on there.
Yeah, I do. Honestly, just fucking.
We're,
You losing your hair? You think
No,
anyone in your family bald?
My older brother's thinning, but he's like 36 and I'm 33, and it started for him and it didn't start
Yeah.
for me.
So
So
let's see the crown.
yeah, here.
Crown.
Tell me, I haven't checked in a
Oh, it
while.
looks good. I mean, it's also
Decent.
really curly, so you can't
Yeah, it
tell that
helps.
much.
It
but it looks
helps.
fine.
Yeah, thank
Hairline's right there.
I've thought about cutting it, but then I don't know.
You don't want
It wa-
risk it.
Yeah, I would just be another open micer, you know? Like, this is my ticket to the big leagues.
to the Troy Polamalu hair?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The fact
Gonna
that you
ride
look
that
like
the
a
whole
lady.
way.
Trying to get a head and
Yeah.
shoulder sponsorship.
No, it's like to willfully be less attractive is probably good for comedy, but it's a heavy burden.
It is a heavy burden.
Ugly.
it sucks,
I'm
dude.
gonna pour hot wax on my face.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm a troll on the inside.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going bald. My hairline's
No.
been receding.
That
It has-
doesn't.
that's why I wear hats. It's
really?
receding.
Maybe it's because of the hat, though.
Let me see. No, that's a normal. Oh.
No, that looks
no,
normal.
it's fine. It's normal. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
looks normal.
You used to
You
have
have
thinning
good hair,
woman
too.
hair.
Yeah.
Dude, you will see a bald lady occasionally.
That's right.
Or you'll see like a badly thinning woman.
That's kind of what I mean.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
with the fucking.
My
it's
God.
Yeah.
It's
it is
Smeagol up top.
so bad. It's
Yeah.
scary
Yeah.
because it's
And
like
then they're
wispy
usually-
and
I
gray.
feel
Yeah.
bad because like for a man, it's like that's just normal. For
Yeah.
a woman, you're like,
Yeah, but I feel like women can shave their head now, and it's like a stylistic.
Yeah,
thing, you
but
know?
those women that are normally balding don't vote that
No,
way. So
yeah.
they're not.
Exactly.
I
It's a
shaved my
different
head
time.
once. I shaved my head a
You
couple
had
times.
to.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't.
Oh, you did it for
The-
choice?
yeah, the army wasn't like you got to shave your head. I just
Listen,
did it.
lady,
For
cut
boot
it all
camp?
off.
For boot camp?
Yeah, I just did it to save sleep.
Oh.
Because there's like certain ways you have to wear your hair if you're a woman, and it was just easier just to shave it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That'd
I
been
have to put
funny.
my hair up.
You got there and they're like, "You're bald, right? You're bald. You're a man.
That happened a
we
lot.
buzzing you up or what's going on here, dude?
It happened so many times.
No, I want a ponytail.
Good time. How long do you guys go for?
We can wrap it up whenever. We're at 45 now.
45.
How long you guys did?
It's
I'm-
just fun.
Don't matter,
Y'all
yeah.
are good at riffing. Y'all
Thank
are
you,
riff
man.
meisters.
Yeah, we're something
Y'all
else.
should, if you come to Nashville, come to
Y'all
our
wanna-
podcast.
Hell yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
down.
yeah,
that'd be
dude,
fun.
come on the pod.
What is your podcast again?
Wood and Tardation.
What in Tardation, you guys?
It's
Let's
me,
go.
Sydney, and AJ Wilkerson, and We put on a bunch of like local comics because there's not like a local podcast, so
Yeah.
it's like we're doing it, and then
Cool.
just people who come from out of town and
Oh, sick.
Just rip.
Is it?
Yeah.
You guys always have a guest, or is it
goofy.
normally you three?
No, we always have a fourth.
Cool.
yeah, we've recorded a couple just solo.
We haven't published those though.
Yeah, if we have a drive.
Like those got a little while.
Yeah. we do like a pre-roll too. We call it the pre-roll on the Patreon. So we just
Yeah.
record 30 minutes for the Patreon.
Stoned.
too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
get
we
high
get
and-
fucked
Nice.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, say wild things.
That's what's
Wow.
up.
Yeah, you guys should
Yeah.
come on. You guys
Oh
should
yeah.
come
We
on.
need
Let's
to
do a
put-
little Nashville trip.
Come to the
Do a little
Tardation.
Nashville trip.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
Let's go. Is that how we end it? Are we
I think that's
are we
how we
making
end it.
plans for the future,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
When do
we're
we go back?
friends.
We go back what day?
I don't know.
Friday. We
Brother,
go back.
I'm here.
We go
Not
back
tomorrow,
Saturday. Just
not
ride
Oh,
Friday.
you guys, I ride with you
Yeah, come
guys.
on.
Hell yeah, dude.
room in
And then
the back.
buy a flight back.
Yeah, come on down.
All right, let's go. All right, good having you guys on.
All right,
Thank
thanks
you.
for
Peace.
having
See you
us.
in Nashville.
See you in Nashville.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, was that okay?
Oh, that was good.